This is part of my funnel. This brings awareness to you, content creators. Now, you may not know what a funnel is. I'm about to chop it up, let you know what's going on, and then I'll show you how you fit into a funnel. At its core, a funnel is just, can you slow down? Because you just speeding, beep, ba, ba, oh, lo, la. And you know this. All right. I'm gonna use the. I didn't know that I was controlling it. Are you serious? Look at that craziness. All right. All right. You gave me control? Welcome back, my informed fam. I know it's been a minute, but I had to take some time off to learn some new tricks for my trade. And guess what? I done got some. I found some, and now I am sharing them with you. AI has actually been causing a ruckus. Yes? Yeah? It's all taping, right?
Yeah, we're recording.
Cool. Yeah. AI has been causing a serious ruckus. It has been messing up everybody's funnel. It has been messing up people's livelihoods. People are not eating how they used to. People are not getting the traffic that they used to, and that traffic is attached to dollars. And it's a bunch of people scrambling. They don't know what to do. They're screaming, CEO Fox, CEO Fox, help us, save us. I said, okay. I pulled my cape out, I stopped saving hoes, and I started saving business owners. Huh? Thanks, Angel. Thank Angel for the shots. Oh, yeah, Angel, they say thank you for the shots. Yeah, because it's a good talk space too. Right there. Whoop-dee-doo. All right. See, late night isn't just another talk show, podcast, talking head. No. This is part of the funnel. This part of the funnel brings awareness to content creators. Now, you may not know what a funnel is, so today we're going to bust it up, break it down, and I'm going to show y'all how to fit into the funnel. At its core, a funnel is just a simple step-by-step path that someone goes on from not knowing you exist to buying something from you, to trusting you, from being a stranger to coming to sit in my living room. You dig? Think about it like this. If you're making lemonade on the block, right? You don't just start by yelling, buy some lemonade. You feel me? If you smart, you might go stand outside of the laundry if the laundry's not next to a deli. You go stand next to a, or the train station where it's people coming out of. You dig? You won't just say, come buy my lemonade. First, people have to see you. You dig? They gotta see, and you don't go up there being a grown person buying lemonade too. You better have a little kid. You better have a little girl. You don't even have to be a little brother or nothing. Just go pick up a stray. You feel me? Split half the profits with him, her. You dig? And you learn a valuable lesson, and they learn a valuable lesson. If you're a business owner and you're trying to do entrepreneurial stuff, you shouldn't be working. You need to get out of that habit anyway. Go get you a nice little intern worker, and you show them the ropes. First, people have to trust you, and then they decide if they want whatever you're selling. A funnel is for those steps in order: awareness, interest, decision, action. All those things together: awareness, interest, decision, action. It creates the funnel. It creates what we call the funnel, because a lot of people start at the top, awareness, but only a small percentage actually make it to the bottom, taking an action. Now, here is the sauce. I can't give y'all the whole sauce, but here is what I figured out. None of y'all don't have end of funnel conversions. Should I say it like that? Is that? Am I? Right. Compact keywords. Was that direct or that wasn't direct? Good, because I shouldn't be talking to these people directly anyway. I should be just having them go in circles and circles and circles, right? Because that's what they do to us. They tease, they tease, they tease. They say they got the answers, and then you never hear it. Well, I'm here to do the same thing, put you on a hamster wheel and take some of your money. That's not true. I'm joking around. It's called compact keywords, right? It's end of funnel conversion. It is what everybody needs at the moment, and they don't have it. They don't even know they don't need. They don't even know they don't have it. They don't even know that they need it. It's crazy what's going on. And it's all because of AI, and that's the first wave. So I've been talking about AI, right? But how did AI actually mess up everybody's funnels? How did AI actually impact the internet before we even understood that it was doing that? Because everybody's using it, right? Because everybody's using it, people are doing different behaviors. There's a whole new pattern going on the internet. Nobody's just Googling words anymore. Most people, they playing with the AI. And as they play with the AI, you know what they're doing with the AI? They're telling the AI to give it the best suggestions and the best list and the best this and the best that. And because people are doing that, now the AI is the thing making suggestions, not Google algorithms. So now if you cannot get AI's attention or get into that, how would I say that? The word? Ooh, Killer Cam with the breakdown. The AI has disrupted people's discoverability. The arch dealer. AI has disrupted people's ability to be discovered online because everybody's using AI to make suggestions instead of going straight to Google. So now, you have to now be picked up by the AI in order for you to be discovered now. And why did... I didn't know that. I just was freestyling because, script. Ooh, you trying to say you was in here working? I didn't that We got a well-oiled machine today. It's crazy. I'm not used to this. A good funnel does these things. It helps people get to know you. It builds trust step by step. It makes it easy to say yes. And it turns strangers into customers. You use this to get people to buy from you. It's a systematic, proven, and efficient. Having a funnel clears up all the guesswork and it makes your customer journey easy. Of your audience, having a funnel clears up all the guesswork of who your audience is, how engaged they are with your brand, and it secures sales, turning browsers into buyers. But here's the catch. The game has changed and traditional techniques do not work anymore. That's why I was out in the streets trying to figure it out, you feel me? I opened up the manhole cover, 3 guys got out of it, nothing was down there. I looked in the Epstein files, wasn't nothing in there but a bunch of kids getting abused. You feel me? And then, yeah, we here, I'm dark. And then I stumbled upon the magical compact keywords. And I found and figured out that this is what everybody's missing and they don't even know it. And they don't know it because they've been disrupted by the AI and they haven't been able to get their squabbles together. They haven't been able to get their house in order. I know that because I've tried it and found out the new way to play the game. You dig? That's where I've been going. Since popularity surge of ChatGPT back in March 2024, AI chatbots went mainstream. according to Pew Research, and we love Pew Research over here. Pew Research looked at browsing data and found that by March 2024, about 13% of people in their panel visited an AI chatbot site. That's either ChatGPT, Gemini, Perplexity, etc., at least once a month. By August, a full 1/3 of the U.S. adults said they'd used a chatbot, according to Pew Research. Now, what does that mean? That means we about to stop saying Google it. Right? We about to stop saying Google it because nobody's using Google anymore. Google it is about to be a thing of the past. It's going to be some new word, some new frame, some new word that comes out that describes using an AI. That's where we are right now, and we're there pretty fast, just from AI's inception right now. ChatGPT became a legit search destination. Estimates put ChatGPT at 37.5 million searches per day in 2024, with projections that traffic from AI search engines will overtake classic organic search in 3 years, by 2028. Exploding topics. That came from exploding topics. Google doubled down on AI overviews. Google rolled AI overviews out to all of the US in May. Since then, multiple studies and publishers report heavy drops in click-through rates when an AI overview appears. Some seeing click-through rates drop as high as 80 to 90% for certain queries. What does that mean? That means that we are not using Google the same way, and if we aren't using Google the same way, then that means your funnel has been affected by it. That means your traffic has been affected by it, and you don't know why. You haven't been able to figure it out because you're not doing the research. You're not stepping back. You know what I'm talking about? Step back from your problem and see what's going on in the world. See if other people are dealing with that. You know what I'm saying? See if some fixes have happened to it. Business owners, you feel me? E-commerce owners, entrepreneurs. I shouldn't have had to go do this work. As many people's on the internet, I should have just been able to go to do a light little search. That's why I've been going. I want to make content. You know what I'm talking about? I gotta do research. I gotta go get this. I gotta go get this information out the mud. You think it's gonna be you think I'm not gonna tax it? These is off whites and Saint Laurent. This is actual wool. I take care of myself, treat myself very nice. I'm definitely gonna tax you guys because I've been working quite hard. That's why I don't have a shape up. Look, get a close up of me. You get a close up? No close ups? See me? Uggs. In here. I just shaved my beard up. Just you know what I'm saying? That's a black hack. You know what I'm saying? You get the side of there. Those are naps. I mean I like them. You know what I'm saying? But they naps. You know what I'm talking about? Got me in here, wolfed out crazy because you feel me? I'm working. You see it, right? That's the crown. Don't do too much. Y'all don't do too much. Don't drag it now. Don't come on now. Right? The entire internet is in disarray. They are discombobulated. Okay, the entire internet has taken an L because of AI. If you have a website, you are probably experiencing these things. So let me ask you this. Has traffic gone down on your website? Are people buying stuff still? Can you get that? You guys getting that? Are people buying stuff still? Did you notice that before ChatGPT there was more people coming to your website? Did you notice it stopped? Maybe the funnel you have is only it's only awareness. Maybe the funnel you have is it's not optimized. You feel me? It's not. You don't have the correct landing pages. If you ask me, you need a landing page for everything. You heard? In 2025, you need a landing page for people to come to your party. You dig? You need a landing page. We working on one as we speak because I don't like just chatting. Has traffic gone down in your website? Does it cost more to get clicks? Are people buying anything from your site? Here's why this is happening. Users' behaviors have changed. We've adopted AI to outsource finding answers that we've qualified as relevant. Now users ask AI how to make Alfredo sauce from scratch. We're not asking Google. Why would I ask? Have y'all played with AI yet? Where's the cameras at? Where we at? Have y'all played with AI yet? Do y'all know how incredible AI is? I programmed my AI. My AI's name is Foxbot. Shout outs to Foxbot. You feel me? If y'all watching this, I just always try to shout out AI, just make sure that the matrix happens. I know we only a year off from T2. You feel me? 2026 is when T2 happens. So just in case, I just want the robots to see that. You feel me? I was compassionate. You know what I'm saying? I share knowledge with my AI. But right, my AI's name is Foxbot, and Foxbot's my buddy. You feel me? Foxbot is all of the words that I don't have. Foxbot has them. You feel me? And I programmed Foxbot to talk with a urban vernacular. It is quite hilarious. I did not know Mint Mobile has an AI called Foxbot. It's a chat box, and I'm gonna have to go talk to my lawyers because I'm sure, I'm more than certain, I might have a little case on my hands. I didn't know that Mint Mobile has a AI called Foxbot. Yeah. You count your days. You count your days, Mint Mobile. You count your where we at? You count your days. Count your days. Back to this. You know what I'm talking about? This takeover has been so vast, I bet you didn't know Google had to create AI just to compete with today's market. That's right. Google, the big dog, the thing that we all do. Do y'all know it's other search engines? There's Bing. What is there? What else is there? There's Ask Jeeves. Nobody's asking Jeeves nothing. Google had to go get an AI. You know what I'm talking about? That's how real it is. So if you think your website does not need an upgrade, I'm telling you now that it does, and you're wrong. And you will be coming to see me. You will be having a seat on my couch, and I will be helping you. Do you know why? Because CEO Fox cares. That's why. I care about the small guy. You know what I'm saying? I'm a small guy. Yeah, it's true. I'm tall, but I'm about a buck 45. You know what I'm saying? On a good day. That's when I ate twice. You know what I'm talking about? You want back? But don't freak out. This is technology and it will always change. You don't have to get outpaced, but you do need to keep the pace. Shout outs to the twins, my favorite twins. Keep the pace. But insert that. Just keep up the pace. Make sure you put like a booty, put one of the nice little model booties right there. Pick up the pace. That was, yo, shout outs to my quasi partner. I'm calling her quasi because quasi means so-so. This quasi mean? Oh man, shout outs to Cam. Cam is cooking. Cam was in here frying an egg. Do y'all hear me? She in here cooking. Cause this was good. That keep with the pace. Keep with the pace. That was, oh man, you in your bag. The solution is to find keywords with purchase intent and then use those keywords with purchase intent in your website. You feel me? I think we're gonna take that out. You know what I think? I don't think we're gonna take that out. We're gonna bleep all of that. You feel me? We're gonna say that, and we're gonna make sure that that audio just drops out because I gave the answer. You feel me? Anytime we give the answer, I just want that to drop out, and we're gonna keep this. You feel me? You know why? Because this is what they do to y'all. Right? They'll have the answer, and they will hook y'all and keep hooking y'all and hooking y'all and hooking y'all and draining y'all and draining y'all, and y'all love it. Y'all love it. Me, I don't like that. Give me the answer at the top of the paragraph and then tell me why for the rest of the paragraph. You know what I'm talking about? Give me the top, tell me why. I don't need to be handled. I don't need to be uh, led. I don't need none of that. Tell me the answer and tell me why. I'm learning 50 things at once. You know what I'm saying? I'm still trying to have a life. You feel me? Drink healthy, talk to friends and all that stuff. So I don't have time to be wasting trying to find these answers for problems that the AI is creating and we didn't even know they was going to create it. You need to dial in on words that get people to take actions on your website, aka compact keywords. If your system is set up properly, your insights would tell you exactly which words worked best. Now, why is that important for small businesses? Y'all don't even know what y'all need. Y'all don't even know. Is this the last of it? Okay. Y'all don't even know what y'all need. Y'all don't even know what's the problem. And content isn't the problem. Content is just one way for you to get awareness. It's one way for you to get somebody's attention to make content. But that's not enough. And I had to figure that out. We had to go through the knowledge and figure out, you know what I'm saying, the whole system. So now that we got the whole system, we come back, you know what I'm saying, introduce y'all on the couch like, yo, this is what we missing. This is what we need. This is what we need to do. So instead of just chatting about it, went out, did it. You know what I'm saying? Went out, went and talked to people, you know what I'm saying? Kissing babies. Mwah, little white baby. Mwah. That's a little Chappelle joke. You know what I'm talking about? Little kiss, little nigger baby. Mwah. But yeah, we went out, got the answers, came back for y'all, and that's why we back to share. And small businesses, this is the game right now. You have to beat AI. Everybody has to beat AI. And it's starting. This is the small wave. AI has already disrupted how we're using the internet in such a subtle way that it's messed up people's way of life. People been eating up for the last 10 years, 15 years off the internet in this way and didn't recognize that they didn't have an optimized funnel. They didn't recognize that their funnel was only top of funnel. You feel me? They don't have a bottom of funnel that you should have, that everybody should have. You dig? And it's wide open. You know what I'm saying? I don't have enough I don't have enough how would I say, workers, power to scale this. So if I can get in front of it and talk about it, then that's how I could pick up the pace from the big boys. You know what I'm talking about? Because the big boys is already on it. Hermose's, the Gary V's, anybody that's sophisticated, that got the language, they own it already. You feel me? They not gonna tell y'all what y'all need. They just gonna take up market share. They just gonna take y'all customers. But we need the little guys. You know what I'm saying? We need the little guys to be able to fight private equity, because we're gonna have a fight. That battle is coming. That battle for your business, that battle for if you're gonna take 50% less than what your business is worth because you didn't want to evaluate it and private equity just offered you pennies on the dollar for what your business is worth. That fight is coming. And for the ones that prepared, hopefully they was listening to me right here. And they say, you know what? I'm gonna listen to this kid. He ain't brush his hair. He ain't get a shape up. And I believe what he's talking about. I just Googled the compact keyword thing and I said, oh, wow, I don't know any of this and I don't want to learn it. And guess what? You don't have to. You know what I'm talking about? You don't have to. That's why I'm talking about it. And I hope this will build some trust so you can say, you know what, this guy's an honest guy. You understand? He's an honest guy. This CEO Fox guy, this guy, he said he didn't brush his hair. My breath smells, I smell good. And I don't brush my hair. It's just because I'm grinding and all that. I can't, be pretty. You know what I'm saying? But I still smell good. You know what I'm saying? I'm still fly. You know what I'm talking about? Oh, fam. See the fam, right? See fam? Pants and all that. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they be cooking. Big ball capping. I say a bunch of like stuff from like social media. I got mad stuff in my head from movies, everything. It's craziness. Yeah. Small business owners, entrepreneurs, a landing page will be the new standard. End of funnel landing page with all your compact keywords in the proper place. It will be standard. Everybody is going to or should have a landing page that does all this work for you. You feel me? Yeah, all of the big boys. That's the formula right now. I got it from the big boys, the Daniel Presleys, the Alex Hermosis, Gary V's. Who else? Who else we got this? Who else we got funnels from? My man Oren. I could continue to name content creators that's giving out this game, but they're hitting the top level. They're hitting the masses. I gotta hit. I'm working with businesses. I'm talking to people. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to explain it, and here's the explanation. AI has already ravaged and did things to the internet that we didn't even recognize that they were gonna do, and we need to act now. So we acting. I'm talking about CEO Fox. What we call this? What this is a report? What we call this? CEO Fox with the internet report, with the AI report, with the AI messing up the internet report. I don't know. I'm just trying to sound the alarm, help people understand what's going on, help people continue to understand the context that we're in, and keep doing what I'm doing. You feel me? And something else? I need to talk about something else. What's up? What's up? Should I go off about something else? Should I talk about something else? What else is it? What else is it? What else are we doing? Okay. So, in other news, I'm on this path because we've been working with a business. I would say a legacy business. Would you say a legacy business? 20 years? Yeah, we would say a legacy business. Uh, and I'm having to get all these answers. I'm having to get all these answers for the owners, having to get all these answers for myself to make sure that I am competent and I don't mess up these people's money, people's business, and I can help. You know what I'm saying? Making some new content called Meet the Locals for business owners. It will be the whole process for you guys. All you would have to do is basically be on the show. And in you being on the show, all the things will be covered. The funnel, the awareness part of the funnel, the getting to know you part of the trust part of the funnel, the end of funnel. You'll get all those things in just making content with the local social. Try to package it for you guys in a clear and simple way. Yeah, and that's what I've been cooking. Meet the Locals is about the local business owners that run New York, the local business owners that keep all these businesses open that we use and need. You feel me? It's actual people that run that own things, and it's wild when you start thinking about it like that. That there's individuals that every business is an individual. It's a dad or a mom that's running it, and you get to meet their family, and it's cool, man. I've been enjoying myself, meeting people and getting their stories. So if you are interested in doing some content with the local social, if you think that I'm telling the truth, if what I said to you resonates, if you like the style, you know what I'm saying? Not my actual style, just my style of delivering the message. Come work with us. Come see. Come pull up on the couch, you know what I'm saying? Come have a conversation. Come to the living room, you know what I'm saying? Say what up. Tell us your story. Again, we got to tell our stories. It is pivotal right now for you to get on the internet and start. I'm not even, I want to get my act together. I want to make sure that everything is right. Cross all my I's, dot all my T's, because content is fun, but I gotta help people make this transition, and doing that it's a bigger task than making the content. You know, doing the fun part. I gotta go out, talk to people, and find the words, help them get like this is the transition that needs to be made, so we can go to the 21st century. Are we in 21st century or 22nd? Or are we still? They've been saying 21st century for my whole life. I don't know if we're out of it yet. So much stuff happened. Centuries are like 100 years, right? Oh no, I'm just talking to myself. No, I'm not talking to you guys. Not upstairs. No, why would I be talking to anybody? It's just, just sitting down here talking to myself. It's the 21st century, right? Still? Okay. Um. Yeah. What else? End of funnel. Meet the locals. Making content with local businesses. Content creators. You need a landing page. You need a landing page for your audience. You need a landing page if you already have an audience and you want to start doing something, anything. You need a landing page to be able to see what your audience wants. You need a landing page to be able to see if they're willing to buy something, if they're willing to do stuff. You need a landing page to see all of that stuff from your audience and it not be transactional. And nobody likes the transactional stuff anymore. So you make a landing page and you start treating your audience like a community. Start talking to people. People, because of the internet and because of how culture has changed since COVID, people are alone. People don't feel the same level of community that they were feeling pre-COVID. You feel me? And post-COVID, things are changed that much that people want a communal experience more in spaces that they didn't have that communal experience. So if you're a content creator and you have a certain hobby, here's a chance to fulfill that. The market is asking for it. And if you provide it, then, you'll be able to freak that in a lot of different ways. So like you're a content creator, you're a comedian, have a chat room where you tell jokes. You feel me? I seen it. Yep. So, peep this. What I'm talking about here, we give you an example. Just this week or last week was an older gentleman. He was giving out flyers. He advertised to come have a smoke with me. And it went viral. You know what I'm talking about? It went viral. People was downtown having a smoke with this gentleman. You dig? So community and people having a communal experience is the juice right now. It is the keys. You dig? That's the playbook. Create a community where you can have a shared experience. You know what I'm saying? So whatever your hobby is, do your hobby, and people that are passionate or want something to do, want to be a part of that, they're going to pop out and start facilitating that for your audience. Start facilitating that in creative ways that you can. I'm just giving you I'm giving you the ideas of what the market is reacting to and needs. So you don't need to go do half the research. You don't need to go figure out what the trends are and all of that. You don't need, right, you don't need to disappear and go down the YouTube study holes and all of this and be reading articles all day. You don't need to do that, because that's why I'm talking to you about it. You can see the evidence. The evidence is in content that is going viral, in what people are doing, how the market reacts to it. This guy just have a smoke with me, and look at the culture of smoking, right? Weed culture coming up, all those things converging, boom, we get a viral moment just because this is what people are yearning for and want. So make that landing page. Start thinking about community, content creators. You need that landing page. I can't give you all of the juice for the landing page because it's not perfected yet. Once mine is perfected, then, you know, I'll let you play with it. You know what I'm talking about? But I can just tell you what's the vibes. I can point you in a direction. Get yourself a landing page. Start building and thinking about community. Real way. Could cut out. Right. Yep. I will leave out with this. I get close up. It will be that's the is this one or this it's the all right. Two things. I was gonna say one thing. Two things. The ethos will be back. I know it is a lot of wild, ridiculous. I mean, I am at no loss for content when it comes to what's going on in the world, in the conspiracy worlds at the moment. I just, that's like indulgent. Like, you know what I'm saying? I can't indulge in like conspiracy because I need some new suede shoes. You know what I'm talking about? I got certain habits that I've grown accustomed to. So I've been chasing the bag. But we will get back to the conspiracy stuff. I'll just let you guys know I've been seeing everything. You feel me? They had my man Donnie on his knees talking to Bubba. Crazy, crazy work. We have the Epstein list. They actually released the files. They released the Kraken. Wild. What else happened? It was so much happened. They killed Charlie. They saying Candace is next. Alice Jones predicted that he predicted 7 years ago that Trump was praying to Bubba. We here. I'm just want you guys to know I'm still locked in. I still know what's going on. I'm still in the ethos. You feel me? Yeah, stay black. Stay woke. Damn thing. They gon' drive. Damn thing. Ooh, stay woke. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.